Hi everyone, so I thought I would set up for 7Dream repackage 7Dream, as well as a few other things that I know that I'm getting in the mail. I have got notifications from all my group orders that I've got stuff arriving in Australia, and it is a lot more than I thought, and I think I've forgotten some things, so I might need to try and set up in this binder especially, just go through and try and figure out what I need to put in for each person. And then the EXO albums have been delayed, so I might set up for that at the same time. But yeah, I will get started on that now. For Entity Dream Repackage, it seems that they've only got the two versions, which we know about, and it seems that per version there is one photo card and then one Polaroid card. So at least it is a photo card size, I'm assuming, based on like the previous like Work It and 90s Love and all the collect book Polaroids. So that should be good, at least it would be side by side. The only issue is that it's 4. If I had a 4 pocket binder, that would make sense, but because I have a 9 pocket, it kind of doesn't match up anymore. But I'll quickly write them out now, and then I will put them in the binder. I'm just using these little post-it notes here, as well as I'll use those, as well as these pink dragon sleeve ones like I used for hot sauce, just because it is the same era technically, and I will get started on those there. So I finished writing up these ones here. So version 1's on the yellow and then version 2's on the blue. However, haechan and Jeno do have a couple more cards than the others, as I thought. They did release the MDs for hot sauce, which included key rings, decorative things, random stuff, to be honest, magnets even. But I did get a couple, not all, because I didn't like all the photo cards they had, as well as the fact that I'm not a fan of non-selfie cards, because sometimes they all look the same when they're the promo photos, especially because if they look like the ones in the album, then it kind of defeats the purpose in a way. But I did get the haechan magnet, Jeno keyring, Jeno deco set, haechan deco set, So I got those there. I'll quickly put those in there. I've got them in order as they are in the binder, so I'll quickly set them out properly and then I'll be back to put them in. Okay, so opening up this binder here, we have Winwin in the front. Winwin does have a couple cards that'll be coming through from the Holiday MD as well as some of the 90s Love trading cards and stuff like that. They also announced the Wavy Our Home set, I think that's what it's called, with the pets, which I can't believe SM's doing this now, because if they do it for all of them, I can't help myself. It's cute animals, like, it's obviously a moneymaker, but if they have the Deja set, I will be first in line for that, 100%. But, so Winwin has those, but I'm not going to set it up right now, just because I do have quite a few cards that I can't remember how they're going to go in this binder. So I'll need to probably do a rearrange for Winwin, which I didn't think I'd need to. I thought I set them up pretty well, but maybe not. I also bought some of those binders from the K-Town site that are coming with my EXO and my Monster X albums. So I might need to, I may potentially, maybe, put women's photo cards in that instead. But that's kind of like a potentials, because as you can see, Winwin has quite a few photo cards. I do buy him, like, he is my ultimate. He does have the most, and I don't know, I don't think it's going to fit right, especially with when all these season greetings and like MDs and all stuff. I don't know. As well as the MD for the back to school is coming as well, so I'm probably going to have to move this. But moving on to haechan, I will just skip to the point I need to be. Okay, so haechan, I'm only missing his chilling version. Chilling version is the only one that I'm missing. The rest of them I have, which is great. And then this one here, I don't know if you can see. So over here, how we have the kinos. I don't know if SM's going to continue making kinos anymore, to be honest, because all the past releases, from what I can see, they now have the jewel cases instead. They don't have kinos, like Baekhyun didn't have a kino, Joy doesn't have a kino. Who else has had stuff? Wendy didn't have a kino from what I can see. So I think they're doing jewel case instead, which is fine, because kinos were annoying to try and like grab, to send off things and all that stuff. So I wouldn't be too mad if they got rid of the kinos, even though they do usually have the cuter PCs. But jewel cases for NCT Dream 7Dream, I have completed the jewel cases. So all the AR cards, all the selfie cards, I have on the way in trades, or I got it in my albums. So I'm very glad about that. However, the photo book is taking so long. I have 0 jaemin selfie cards. So it might be a little bit of an uphill battle on that one. So I'm hoping that the repackage will be like a little bit easier, and that they don't do like a jewel case for the repackage, or they don't do kinos for the repackage, because that would just be annoying. But moving on to haechan, we've got version 1, Polar, and I'll probably put the keyring here for haechan. I think that one was the cutest, because that one's, I'm pretty sure, selfie. This one is just a normal like album type card, and then this one is another one, and that one is random, which is so annoying. It's so annoying that it's random. I hate that they've done that, because it'll be so hard to try and get. Like some of those fan sign PCs, how they're only the winners grab them. It's been a bloodbath from what I can see, trying to like finish sets. But for this one, I'm hoping it'll be easy. Oh, I've done that the wrong way. I'm hoping it'll be easy to complete these. It'll just so that I can be ready for 127 and Wavy's comebacks this year. Because obviously for Winwin, I need to make sure that his one's like the most up to date and the most completed. So I'm hoping that at least 7Dream will be done, so I can focus more on Woman's collection. But that is those there. And then I'll put this down here for now, just because if they do announce kinos, then it will only be 2, and then that'll just go there, or flipped around. So that should be, yeah, so if they do announce keenness for the repackage and they do what they usually do, then there's 2 spaces there and then haechan can be completed. I might just put these down here in advance. Okay. Moving on to Jeno. Lucas has a few more cards. Super M's coming, so I think hopefully sometime within this month I'll be able to grab my Super M albums, as well as I did get some of the stuff from the Our Home and another. I think I got back to school MD for this for Lucas as well. But moving on to Jeno. Okay, so I need to grab more of his cards for this one. And then again, I've got the keenness down here, but I'm just going to leave them in for now just in case they do announce them at some point. I hope they don't. This has already been so expensive, but this, I will start off with this one. Okay, so for this one here, I also got the binder index card for Jeno for this round, because I did actually end up purchasing the winwin and haechan one. I think winwin's from part 1 and then haechan might be from part 2 for the binder indexes from Resonance. But then for Jeno, I thought I would get his one from this one here, just because now, it used to be Boom, but I think definitely Hot Sauce Era Jeno is probably my favorite. The styling that they did for him was just, it was top notch. But moving on to Mark. Oh, so many new pages. Okay, so Mark is completed completely. As we saw in my last video, nothing but Cafe 7 Mark. I got that one in my albums. This one I got in my albums. That's coming in a trade. Those 2 are coming in a trade. So Mark is completed, which is great because I thought he would have been the last person to complete. So that is Mark's. He's in so many units. This will be filled up in no time. Like, I'm not worried about his one being taking too long to fill up. But moving on to the others, those are the main 3 that I do in the NCT stream. After that, it's as they come. Thinking about it now, I might so Cafe 7 so for Cafe 7Dream, I've gotten all the cards twice, so 7Dream's absolutely completed cafe wise. So that's good, so that I can finally have them in their sections as well as in this page here. But moving on to Jaemin, I left spaces at the bottom here because I thought there would just be 3 cards for some reason, but unfortunately there's 4. But the way this is set out, I might just put them on the back for now, just because I'm pretty sure that's what it meant, like, from what I can see. But just in case it's not, I'll just put them on the back instead of adding in a new page just for 1 card. Got the polos on the back of each other. So I'll just quickly, so Jisung the same way. Okay, Okay, so renjun and chenle, I'm gonna have to add in a new page for both just because that's the way that's set out. Chenle is also completely completed, like I've got all of his cards either in a trade coming or I got them in my albums. Renjun, I think I'm missing 2. Jeno, I'm missing 2. Haechan, I'm missing 1. But yeah, Jaemin's got the most missing. It is very hard to try and get his one at the moment. Okay, so that is it for Cafe 7Dream. Again, I really need to figure out what I'm doing with this binder just because it is so ridiculously thick. Like, I need to figure out how I'm going to put in, like, it is just falling to pieces. But I think I might just leave it at that for now for this video, just because if I set up EXO, then I'm going to have to try and look at that binder as well. And I know that one's getting pretty full and a little disorganized. So I think I'm just going to leave it at this for now. And then in the next video, it's either going to be me unboxing my repackage albums, my next NCT Hot Sauce albums, or if I complete 7Dream quick enough, I might be able to reorganize all of this before the repackage comes out, which would be great because I am kind of like in a weird place as to how I want to store all this. But I do have some binders coming in from K-Town, and then from there I'll be able to see whether or not I can put some collections in there. But that is all for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!